Hello and welcome to Uplift Wellness. My name is Izzy. Thank you for joining me for today's new moon yoga practice. Today's yoga practice honors the new moon as she passes through the Pisces zodiac. For those unfamiliar, Pisces is a water sign symbolized by a pair of fishes swimming in opposing directions. The associated colors are blues, light purple, and light green. And you'll find the archetypal energies to be healing, mystical, and compassionate. We'll do our best to embody that in today's practice. We're also going to need a handful of props. You're going to need some kind of towel or blanket, a chair, a pair of yoga blocks, and a small massage ball to be used on the feet. I have something about the size of a children's bouncy ball. So if you have one of those lying around, go ahead and grab it and we'll use it for today's practice. When you are ready, gather up all of your props, hit play on your favorite music, and we'll go ahead and begin today's practice standing for a little bit of self-massage of the feet. In our self-massage series, we did a technique called the palm scribble, and today we're going to do one for the feet, very similar to the foot scribble. You're going to take your small massage ball, place it down on the ground, and then just scribble up and down, side to side, horizontally across the ball of the feet, the sole of the feet, and the heel. You don't have to do anything in any particular way. Just bring awareness to the sensations happening within your feet. Noticing what comes up. Maybe a change in temperature of the foot. Maybe you feel a rush of blood. Maybe you feel crunchy bits. Maybe you're able to feel each individual bone and tendon. And then go ahead and switch sides, scribbling across the foot on the second side. Up and down, side to side, circling, just scribbling through the foot, bringing energy and awareness into the foot and noticing all of the sensations that are coming up. You might notice that there's one area in particular that you prefer to focus as you scribble, and you can stay extra there. And then go ahead and send your ball off to the side, coming to stand comfortably on both feet, stacking your hips over your heels, letting your palms fall open, and allow your eyes to close. Begin to bring awareness to your breath. And with each inhale and exhale, send your awareness farther down the body until it comes to land in the feet. Notice your feet holding you up, pressing into the ground as the earth presses back. See if you can feel the four corners of your feet, the inside of the heel, the outside of the heel, the ball of your pinky toe, and the ball of your big toe. Sense into the arch of the foot, the ball of the foot, your heel, and all 10 toes. Allow your breath to draw energy into the feet and to send energy out of the feet. Breathing in and out. If your eyes are still closed, blink them open. We're going to do our best to maintain awareness of the feet as we move through the different poses. We're going to move to our first pose now, the supported forward fold. You'll need the chair and also a blanket across the seat, especially if your chair is hard like mine is. Stand about 1 footstep away from the chair, and then when you're ready, fold forward to rest your forehead down. Your hands can hold onto the legs of the chair or just hang down towards the ground. Allow your eyes to close and just focus your awareness on the sensations within your feet and the sensations within the rest of the body. Bring a bend into your knees and really slowly lift your head off the chair, climbing your hands up the legs and to the seat, slowly straightening through the legs, coming into a half forward fold. Pause here, and then really slowly complete the rise out of your fold, coming to stand upright. Take a moment here to reconnect with your feet as they make contact with the earth, feeling the support as you stand tall. And then go ahead and come onto your knees. We're going to tuck the toes, and then you can stay more forward or walk the hands in so you're sitting on the heels, coming into toe stand. We're going to sit in this posture for just about a minute, not too long. If it's too much, again, you can fold forward and take some of the pressure out of the feet. Eyes can be closed or open. Good. Go ahead and sweep your feet off to one side. We're going to go ahead and lift the feet up onto the seat of the chair, coming into legs up the chair, lying back, letting the hands rest somewhere on the belly or on the hips, or resting them down by your sides, and just sensing this change in gravity as the legs lift higher than the heart and the feet lift higher than the hips. Slowly take your legs off the chair, bringing the soles of the feet back to the mat, drawing your awareness into the feet, feeling into all four corners. And then we're going to come into reclined cobbler's pose or reclined butterfly. For this, go ahead and grab your pair of yoga blocks. We're going to be placing these underneath the outer thigh. So go ahead and lie back. Bring the knees together, the feet together, and open the soles of the feet. Open the soles of the feet? Nope. Open the knees so that the soles of the feet come together and the knees rest either on the blocks, or maybe you move the blocks up higher so that the thighs rest on the blocks. Again, hands can rest on the body or rest down by the side. And then do your best to keep that connection of the soles of the feet, anchoring your awareness to the space between the arches. Slowly draw the knees back together, moving the yoga blocks off to one side, letting them come out of the way, and returning to constructive rest, sensing the soles of the feet on the mat, the four corners of each foot pressing into the mat equally. And we'll go ahead and end today's practice with Shavasana. You can set up for that however you like. You might choose to bring your legs back up onto the chair, to grab your blanket or towel to cover the body. Maybe you use your blocks underneath the calves. Wherever you find yourself, allow your body to be still settling into the space, letting go of any awareness and surrendering to the stillness. Slowly bring greater awareness back into the body by taking a full breath in through the nose and opening the mouth to sigh it out. Repeat this 2 more times. Begin to wiggle through the fingers and the toes. releasing yourself from your blanket cocoon. Stretching the arms overhead and wiggling through the fingers once again. Bending the knees, blinking the eyes open, coming to rest on one side, and then pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me for today's new moon yoga practice. Whether you are heading off to bed or returning to your work or family responsibilities, I wish you well and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste and blessed be.